Welcome, one and all, and a special happy birthday to me! Not that it's my birthday, but the birthday of my Scream stream. I am happy to say that 1 year ago, I embarked on the next phase of my illustrious YouTube career, and it had been in the works. It had been in the works the whole time for me to do my live streams. Just because I wanted to corner the market, so to speak, when it came to horror. Obviously, I was doing my YouTube reviews for 9 months before I finally got everything situated, and oh, what a journey it was to finally get all the equipment and all the settings correctly to finally be able to do the Scream stream, which I did exactly 1 year ago today. So before I get into the usuals and kickstart this commemorative Scream stream, I just want to say, I just wanted to toot my own horn a bit. So as it turns out, it being a year of this, I wasn't always the most consistent, but in recent months, I finally decided to make this more of a priority. So I just wanted to tout my own progress that I've made with the Scream stream. First and foremost was consistency, holding myself to making sure that I dedicate one night out of the week in order to dedicate to this, and I made the dedication to myself. It's like, look, I'm the only one that's gonna make the Scream stream the premier survival horror platform, the survival horror channel. So the first thing for me was consistency, which I'm proud to say, even though there have been weeks that I may have missed a Scream stream, like last week. Like I said, in the past, I'm gonna say since end of January, I've made it much more of a priority and may have just shown more dedication to it. So that was first and foremost. Second, as you saw last stream and especially tonight, I updated that social media intro courtesy of Streamlabs. I was able to transfer over my partnerships, the sponsorships, and affiliates that I had made through or that I announced on YouTube, but I was able to make partially because of Streamlabs. So, shout out to Streamlabs. They were able to get my channel, The Mind's Eye, and eventually The Mind Games, its first sponsorship. Again, shout out to Streamlabs because they allowed for me to do a multi-stream so that I could stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Gaming. That eventually expanded into the next milestones for the channel, streaming on D Live as well as Trovo. Recently, I've been able to get merchandise, so I was able to do that through obviously hiring someone to design my logo and get my first piece of memorabilia out there. And, again, shout out to Streamlabs. They really are a great provider for streamers, just because not only did they give me my own store, but Streamlabs their store is surprisingly much more, how can I put it? They have many more options for merchandise than even my main provider, which is Teespring. Next up was my logo, my banner, which was in much need of work just because it was kind of just something thrown together, not a lot of thought put into it. The game that I streamed, the next game that I streamed was the House of the Dead, which, surprise release, and my desire to play it, just because it's not only a 90s throwback, it was a remaster. I'm really big on remasters on my platform. And it was something that I had been planning on playing before I even realized that it was going to be coming to consoles. But yeah, I put my first reel together. I saw so many other people do it. Shout out to Quirky, a gamer that I follow. As you can see at the top of the stream, I finally got my support link. So I was really excited about that. And now that it is the 1 year anniversary, I wanted to announce that not only have I upgraded to the HD 60X capture card, but I finally have a Stream Deck. So I got I had a lot of fun with that. I promise I won't overdo it, but it is something that I very much enjoy. It's been amusing experimenting with it. And it's good to see that it's just another way of me improving upon the quality of the stream. So with that out of the way, since it's been a longer than intended introduction, I'm happy that it's been 1 year. I'm happy. Thank you for everyone who has stuck with me, both on the YouTube movie review side and the game stream side. So really quickly, check the links in my description for my merchandise. It's highlighted there. The Streamlabs as well as Teespring, our sponsors for this Scream stream are Samsung as well as Jabra headsets. My partnership is with Hotness TV. That's who's bringing you this Scream stream. And my affiliate, which is Mental Health and Horror. So, now that I've discussed the promotional aspects, let's get into it. So today, I knew it was funny because it was in the back of my mind. I'm like, hey, now that it's June, we have a couple of video game shows that are coming up. So it just so happened that this one person, hold on.
For many thousands of years,
taking a swig
the
of my
Shadow Men have protected the world
smoothie?
of the living against threats crossing over from the spiritual plane known as Deadside, the place where
this one
everyone
Twitter
goes
user that I
without
follow,
exception when they die.
they called the
Michael
Shortcut,
Leroy is the current heir
who's
to the
been
mysteries of this
following
ancient
when
lineage,
next
bearer of
gen
the Mask of
consoles are going to
Shadows.
be
When
available.
darkness falls,
He made a
becomes the
post
walker
reminding
between
me
the
that
worlds,
today was
immortal
the Summer
voodoo
Game
warrior,
Fest. And I was like,
taker
oh
of
crap.
souls, Lord of Deadside, the Shadow Man.
1 second. Sorry, one of the ingredients in my smoothies is ginger, and Jesus, like, it's like hair that no matter how hard you blend it, like the, kind of like the roots always remain intact. Give me 1 second. I know that's great material for the Scream stream. So it started off the Summer Game Fest started off okay, you know, it was decent. You know, you'll have your shooters and your Call of Duties and so on. And I just lost my glasses. 1 second. Starting off stellar. So, yeah, Jeff Keighley was hosting this event. So I'm saying, I remembered that there was supposed to be, there's not going to be an E3 this year due to the coof. So I'm saying to myself, excuse me, just when I'm thinking, Excuse me. Oh my god, I hate hiccups. I always get it when I drink my smoothie. I'm saying to myself, so, wait, my skull thing disappeared? Oh, it's not loaded. Okay, good. I was like, wait a minute, Asan. Yeah, I'm saying to myself, I think I can go in here, right? It's not acidic. Okay. Down. 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 Okay. Yeah, I'm saying to myself, like, aren't there supposed to be other events? Because there's not going to be an E3. I know Xbox is supposed to have Xbox Showcase or some crap like that. PlayStation might have its own event. There's always TGS in August, I want to say. So Jeff Keighley mentioned when, you know, that they were going to be these events, but I implore everybody to check my Facebook, the Mind Games Inc. Facebook. That has the post for today's Summer Game Fest, as well as the link of where you could see it, where you could watch it, as well as the schedule for the rest of the week. So by all means, check that out, and definitely subscribe to the Facebook and all platforms that you're watching this on. So, yeah, I was saying to myself, I don't know which I'm gonna do. I'll probably make a list. I'll definitely make a list of all horror announcements for each of these, because at least the Xbox event will also be in June. I don't remember if the PlayStation one will be, but I'll decide. Like, do I split them up, or do I just I'll decide down the road if I'll just split up my coverage of horror games for each video game show, or do I just nope, not getting in here, or do I just bulk them together? So I'll give it some thought, because I typically don't like doing too brief of videos. Like anything 8 minutes and above, I prefer to err on that side, but I'll see. Man, that show took a dive. Like, it started off like decent enough, nothing to blow us away, and because sadly that's where we are with video games, the video game industry. You can't really expect anything stellar, because my god, I don't want to say innovation is frowned upon, but it's almost like there's a certain timidness around it, just because everybody wants something established. No one's willing to, you know, roll the dice and make something new, everything is a remaster. And look, I'm obviously playing a remaster now. I'm not knocking remasters. As I said on the previous stream, as I've said on my main YouTube channel, as I've said throughout the life of the stream, no matter what medium, movies, video games, what have you, there should be I don't want to say an even split, but remasters and remakes, those should serve alongside innovation. Innovation should always be the lead, because if not, oh crap, if you're not doing that, then what is it that you are doing? What is it that you are focused? Like these new consoles, for instance. I mean, I don't want to say that nothing is coming out for them, because, you know, there are a lot of games that are exclusive, a lot of horror games, for instance, that are exclusive to next-gen consoles. So and to the point that, believe me, when I eventually do upgrade, I'm gonna be making a stream.
I ought to go visit Nettie.
This was the part that was telling me to go back to the land of the living. Ooh. Oh, I can't progress. Okay then. What was it? Bayou, right? Asylum Gateway? That's where I am now. Deadside Marrow Gates, that's creepy. Path of the Shadow. So, Yeah, it's just very unfortunate that no matter if it's movies or video games, that the reliance is on established IP, whether it be a sequel or a remake. Um, so
I followed the Dark Souls trail into the asylum, but where the hell are the five?
They're in this world, Shadow Man.
Oh, in this
Five
world.
mortal men touched by the power of the Dark Souls. Unlike you, they don't have the Mask of Shadows controlling and channeling the dark power. It twists their minds, fills their already tainted hearts with even greater perversions, and a hatred so
Like
terrible
OnlyFans.
it has sent them insane.
Okay,
Like
so
OnlyFans.
they're in this world, but where exactly?
That's your job, Shadow Man. You gotta go back to the asylum and find a way through. The same way the Dark Souls found their way into the Five. Hunt the mothers down, Shadow Man, and kick their sorry asses. But remember, they possess an immortal power, and only by taking their souls will you truly defeat them.
Where am I going? Oh, I can't. I was like, in the land of the living, I don't think I could shoot them. I should have been paying attention. But anyway, one good thing that to come out of this. One good thing to come out of Summer Game Fest, and again, I do need to go back to make sure that I am. What is going on here? To make sure that I have a listing of all. Oh, okay. Of all horror games and dark fantasy games is I had to go back and make a listing of what games had trailers. One good thing, two kind of revivals, and by revivals I mean games that had been announced a very long time ago. Yo. Games that have been announced a very long time ago. I think the second one I'm going to mention was like announced back in 2013 or something, and it's finally getting released. Yeah, like these games, they had been in development for a very, very long time. The standout to me, the standout horror game from the Game Fest to me was the Witchfire. So I had heard about that. I didn't realize how long it had been in development for. But Witchfire to me, it's like, I don't want to say, because I don't want to, just because something is horror and action, I don't want to automatically say it's Doom, but it kind, like, it's not as bloody as Doom, but Witchfire definitely, it's like medieval gunplay. Like think of Knights of the Round Table with guns. So I do think that that's interesting. There were recent trailers of Evil West as well as, what do you call it? The Callisto Protocol. I'll play Callisto Protocol, but I'm not like head over heels for it because I'm really kind of tired of zombies. Like, I'm sick to death of them. But I'll be covering that most likely in a separate video. The new trailers that have dropped, apart from what I saw at Summer Game Fest. Really, I can't open this. Did I climb that last time? I don't even know. Well, I came from there, so I must have. So what else came out that was what do you call it? Oh, I don't think I shot those barrels back there. Crap. It was stupid. The other one was Routine. Wow. Routine, I have heard about that coming out for quite some time. So it's good that, Jesus, like, it's like people, and it's funny because I'm watching the trailer and it looks like, you know, sci-fi, like retro sci-fi, as in, like, a 1970s impression of what the future would look like. And I'm watching this trailer and I'm like, you know, with the VHS quality cameras that they have here, this is kind of looking like Routine. And I was like, well, if Routine's gonna take so long to come out, they might as well release something else, right? And lo and behold, it was Routine. So I believe both of those are due to come out this year. So, you know, that'll just add to the lineup that is already on display. Another trailer that dropped was recently was Resident Evil 4 remake, and boy, I want to be. They can bite now? Hey! Jerks. I didn't know they could bite. What the hell? Okay, chase me this way. Why do there appear to be more dogs now? More Dobermans. This way, poopies! This way! Stupid puppies. Alright, get the hell out of the way. Oh, crap. Hey! Jerk. Hey, cool. Yeah, I mean, it's, first off, it looks a lot like, which is ironic, it looks a lot like Village. Whoa! It looks a lot like Resident Evil Village.
I need to find the surface pretty damn soon.
Oh, because I'm in the land of the dead, right? Oh, I was in the land of the dead before. What is this? Oh, it's just a lamp. I'm like, stupid. I'm like, what could this be? Yeah, I mean, I should feel more excited for RE4, but man, Resident Evil, I mean, to be honest, Resident Evil 3 and then Village left such a bad taste in my mouth that I'm not as excited as I should be. Even though I have Resident Evil 4, the original, I haven't yet to play it. I was gonna play it down the road. But yeah, I'm not. What the? Okay. I was able to dive before, but now I'm not. Dude, down. There you go, stupid.
I need air, and quick.
Alright, relax. Oh, come on! Like instant drowning? Anyway. So that is due out, when is it? March of 2023? Resident Evil 4? We'll see. You know, what the... Where the hell am I? I'm obviously in the... Oh, crap. Oh, I died, so now I'm back here? I was like, oh, is this a checkpoint? No. Interesting. I'm trying to remember if this was any place that was familiar to me, but it's not looking that way. Admittedly, like, for a remaster, they didn't go, you know, too ham updating the graphics, which I'm gonna assume that was for stylistic purposes. Oh, so as I mentioned before, yes, I did. The moment that I started thinking about, all right, they got these new, because obviously I couldn't do any streams without a capture card, so they have the new consoles on the market. So I was saying to myself, I'm like, not for nothing, but with the previous, what did I have? An HD 60 S Plus? with that capture card. I was like, now that we have these new consoles on the market, are they gonna come out with a 4K type deal? Type of capture card? So, lo and behold, just when I was thinking that, they did. This capture card came out in April, the beginning of April.
Michael, over here with you.
This is great.
Long time no see, Michael.
Found and taken a dark soul. Nettie was right about them. Never have I experienced such hatred and corruption. The dark fire burns within me with such ferocity that I am afraid it may consume me. And yet, these glowering flames are as a joy to me. My ability to channel my shadow powers has increased, and I feel so much more.
Dangerous? All I ask is that you be careful, Mike. The power of the Dark Souls is very great and very, very evil, which is why you need to get them before anyone else.
Then I have no time to waste.
Oh, excuse me. Not for nothing, but, like, which way am I headed? I really should have been paying attention when that priestess was talking. I wonder if I have to run the gamut and do this all over again. I guess we shall see. Actually, let me just go back. Okay. No one calls me Slowpoke and lives. Not even my dead brother. Anywho. Oh, Alone in the Dark turned 30 recently. There was an article talking about Eldritch Horror and Survival Horror combined. Man, and speaking of revivals...
I followed the Dark Souls trail into the asylum, but where the hell are the 5?
They're in this world, Shadow Man. 5 mortal men touched by the power of the Dark Souls. Unlike you, they don't have the Mask of Shadows controlling and channeling the dark power. It twists their minds, fills their already tainted hearts with even greater perversions, and a hatred so terrible it has sent them insane.
Okay, so they're in this world, but where exactly?
That's your job, Shadow Man. You gotta go back to the asylum and find a way through. The same way the Dark Souls found their way into the 5. Hunt the mothers down, Shadow Man.
Okay, so
and
the
kick their
asylum.
sorry asses. But remember, they possess an immortal power, and only by taking their souls will you truly defeat
Boy,
them.
these polygons very janky or what? Okay, so she said asylum. Okay, this is where I got to be. The gateway? Didn't that have a different name before? Whatever. Boop, 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 boop. Nope. Yeah, I mean, talking about remasters, I realize a lot of people want, you know, they're looking forward to, of all horror games to come back, Silent Hill, and, you know, for obvious reasons. But, man, and I listed this in an episode that I did last year called Survival Horror Remorse. Talking about games that I would like to see given the Resident Evil 2 treatment of a comeback, of a, you know, a revival. Unfortunately, it would take an independent crowd-funded effort in order to properly remake Alone in the Dark, because no studio is gonna think it's sexy or profitable enough. They wouldn't bother. The only people who would understand the value of Alone in the Dark would be survival horror fans, and obviously Alone in the Dark fans, because other than that, forget it. It ain't happening. Man, that wastes so quickly.
I think my lungs are gonna burst.
Woo, made it. I need like endurance. So I was running out immediately. And not necessarily. It runs. My oxygen runs out way too quickly. All right, hold on.
I think my lungs are gonna burst.
Yes. I think my lungs are gonna. Yeah, shut up. All right. I keep trying to go down, and it just. This is exciting. Where is it?
I'm running out of air.
Yeah, I get it. Oof. Thank God there's not too many challenges like that. Alright, which way am I going? No. I can't climb up here? Oh, wait. Wait. Dude. It's like right there. Okay. Never mind.
I'm running out of air.
Yeah. Jesus. We get it, Chief. Where are we? Yeah, it's such a shame because as I mentioned in that video, playing a detective in the game I guess I don't think it's a remake, but the 20 when did that come out? I think 2017 Call of Cthulhu. And you're playing as a detective. I'm saying to myself, man, this could easily. It interested me, like it inspired me that a what do you call it? A Alone in the Dark game where you are playing a detective should be attempted once again. You obviously wouldn't be a space marine or anything repetitive like that. It's sad because it would take a very dedicated mainstream developer in order to give that any kind of justice, and I don't see that happening. I don't see that being a thing, and it's very unfortunate because it's Alone in the Dark. It would be dated by today's standards, but how can I put it? It is a milestone. It's a major milestone in survival horror. There are a lot of games such as Resident Evil, that owe its existence to Alone in the Dark. What? Oh. Because without it, it would not be, quite frankly.
I need air, and quick.
It wouldn't be a thing. It wouldn't be around. But like I said, only the fans recognize its value.
I need to find the surface pretty damn soon.
Where am I headed to? Oh, okay. I thought I was trapped there for a little while. I'm like, where am I headed or supposed to be headed? Oh, crap. This gun isn't making any sound. Didn't realize I had company. So, give me a second. There's supposed to be a new Daredevil series that's in the works for Disney Plus. I highly doubt that it'll be as good because, I mean, Jesus. What the hell is coming out of... And I took a look at the, the upcoming slate of Marvel films. Oh boy, Jesus. It's crazy to think how, like, man, just how quickly, how hard they have fallen from grace, because my God, they just, Marvel, Disney, they can't get anything going. Things that should be a slam dunk or obvious to them, they're they're not seeing. They're just not seeing it. They need only look at what was going on with Star Wars and the direction they were going to realize that we need to do everything that we can to not be them. And boy.
Over here, Michael. What can I do for you, Michael?
I have entered the asylum, a truly terrible place. Far more dreadful than even the most twisted mind could have imagined.
I suspected as much.
Nettie has informed me that I must find a way to reach the Five from within the asylum. It would seem that the serial killers Thomas Deacon profiled for us are indeed preparing for the crossing over of the Dark Soul armies. I know that you and I may pass freely between the worlds of Dead Side and Live Side, but what of the Five? How is it
interesting that this was based off of a comic, because it reminds me so much of Spawn.
Well, there was that little incident with Tommy Lee's undead gang a while back.
This guy cracks me up, man. I'm sorry.
Thinking about it, could have been a trial run. You know, this may sound crazy.
Crazy?
I think you should be looking for a corpse, or 5 of them.
5 corpses?
The way I see it, you trap 2 souls and keep them in a state of flux between the worlds. One in dead side, the other live side. Neither can cross over from one plane of existence to the next, or pass beyond. Ergo, a schism, or bridge is formed between the worlds. So, yes, you're looking for 5 ritually slaughtered corpses somewhere in the asylum.
Jonty, there are a great many corpses in the asylum.
Granted, but these will be special in some way, in a special place.
Special.
Of course, if you do manage to find your way across to these psycho loonies, you better have your shadow powers at the ready. I got a feeling you're gonna need them.
I would love to know what exactly was like the thought process with with this guy, with the snake, making him Irish, and he looks, you know, evil. He looks demonic, but he's so happy-go-lucky. It's hysterical. Limbo, that Limbo-esque aquatic horror game. I think it's called Silt or Slit. It's supposed to be coming out next month. They have a trailer that's out for it. I haven't caught it yet, but one thing that I noticed with, as I mentioned before, the recent survival horror trailers that have come out, it's been Resident Evil 4. It's been Evil West, which that looked pretty. I can't wait for that. That comes out in September. That trailer dropped this week. And so you got Evil West, you have Resident Evil 4, you have Callisto Protocol, that's the other one. I'm saying it right now, I'm calling it right now. Survival horror is carrying modern gaming. Especially the 9th gen consoles, because yeah, you'll have your shooters, and yeah, you'll have your Call of Duties, your Halos, whatever. Battlefield has kind of dropped off, but like, yeah, you'll have those, but I mean, the thing that I've noticed that's been getting people excited hasn't been the shooters, because it's so run-of-the-mill that, and, you know, how can I put it? While horror is and always will be a niche market, it is, they do have a built-in and here's the kicker, a dedicated fan base. So, you know, there's a reason why Dead Space is making a comeback. Like, what did I play last month? What am I playing now? Remasters. This game obviously has a cult following, but, you know, Night Dive wouldn't have remade it for no reason. Oh crap, where do I have to dive? So, Power Slave is another one. Resident Evil 4. You know, Dead Space is making a comeback because fans, yeah, they saw how things went down with Dead Space 3. Where the hell am I supposed to dive? Fans saw how things went down with Dead Space 3, but they wanted a continuation of it. So if a remake is what we have to settle for in the interim, oh crap! No! Oh, Jesus, that was creepy. Let me just head back to the world of the living from here, or right from where I end up. Anyway, so yeah, I mean these franchises may have a much smaller fan base compared to, you know, a shooter, compared to a Gears of War fan base, compared to Halo, Call of Duty, what have you. But a survival horror fan base, they're hungrier and they're much more dedicated, which is why, despite all of many of these games being a decade or decades old, people are still, you know, it is a rabid fan base. Another one that I forgot about was Alan Wake of last year. Now, I wasn't a huge fan of Alan Wake, the first one, but I wouldn't doubt that the reason why they released the remaster of the first game was because that they had the second game, obviously, already in development. So, you know, they thought to themselves, hey, let's release this this remaster in order to test the waters for an appetite for the sequel. And, you know, hats off to them. I do hope that they've improved upon the mechanics for the sequel because, well, you know, like I said, I'm not a big fan of the I wasn't a big fan of Alan Wake, but, you know, I respect the fan base, and I hope in the sequel that they get what they want. I hope that the wait was worth it. But I stick to my guns on that. Like, where are the alligators? They're over there. Eesh, I don't even know. Swim, dude, Jesus. Swim faster than that. Oh, God. I fell to my death as though it was on top of sand instead of in the water. What was I saying? Do I have shotgun shells? Crap. You go die, you go dead again, I guess. You're here. Okay. I would not for nothing, and this is kind of completely out of the blue. I would like to see a Ninja Gaiden remake or sequel. I when I first started gaming again back in 2003, I played the crap out of Ninja Gaiden. So it'd be nice if they revisited that too. I think that there was a Ninja Gaiden spin-off, Ninja Gaiden Z. I don't think it was Hayabusa. It was like just another ninja that was going up against zombies, which, whatever. I would just prefer to see, like, it's because of God, I'm so sick of zombies. I would like to see, like, a different monster that dealt with different, just a different Shinto mythological figure. I forget if there were anything in these barrels. Nope. Silly me. Good thing I have unlimited ammo. What? Where did this come from? Oh wait, no. Never mind. Here we go. Time to wrangle with some gators. Okay, let's go. Oh god, there was a Moloch trailer, a Shudder horror movie. It digs for treasure and finds something about it. Someone digging for an ancient treasure and finding an ancient evil. For anyone who doesn't know, Moloch was like this Sumerian or Babylonian deity that he pretty much lived off of child sacrifice. So if they're making a movie about it, that's pretty creepy. Why can't I get this right? Alright.
God, where's the damn surface?
Oh god. Oof. I didn't think I was gonna make that one. This is a different route? Where the hell am I? Is this where I was before? I don't think so. This is like a new area. I guess I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Okay, you can drop now. Yeah, it's totally different. Speaking of Silent Hill, Bloober Team, who what have they done lately? They did the Layers of Fear trilogy, and speaking of Layers of Fear 3, dropped the trailer at Summer Game Fest today. Oh, I can't add. I don't think I can access these things while I'm in the land of the living. I wonder. Hold on. No. Ah, crap! I can't use that skull thing. Anyway, yeah. So Bloober Team, they're rumored to be working on the next Silent Hill. Oh, and they actually did last year's The Medium, which is Silent Hill inspired, and the Blair Witch, but the Blair Witch game. But don't hold that against them. They were talking about they're in a strategic partnership with Konami and have gone on record stating they want to maintain creative freedom of this project if they're playing in someone's sandbox. So they're being very elusive, obviously, on what game they're working on, but you know, the fact that this dropped now, that news dropped recently, and that it wasn't a leak, it was them talking about what, you know, the arrangement that they have. Oh, crap. It was them talking about the arrangement that they have with the game that they're working on. So hopefully with, you know, the summer, all the summer game shows that are going to be on the slate for now or for the summer, hopefully they drop a teaser or a hint about what it is that they're working on, and man, hopefully it is Silent Hill. And I was watching a video today talking about how a Silent Hill revival is like almost always every year a rumor, but it's looking more likely this year. Now, I say that without any evidence over why it would be more likely this year than any other previously. There's nothing to go on with that, but man, it's just, I always say it, there's a reason. I played, in March, I played the 10-year anniversary stream of Silent Hill Downpour. It's just such a shame that we've gone so long without anything. And no, I don't count PT. I do not count that demo. But yeah, the standouts for today's Summer Game Fest was pretty much that. It was limited to what do you call it? It was limited to Witchfire and Routine, and the Routine trailer was very bare bones. It was just, hey, obviously it did show. I don't know if it. I don't think it was gameplay, but it was very minuscule. The footage being shown. This is where I was at before. Yeah. Why Rottweilers? I wonder. Just out of curiosity. Whatevers. Man, I can't believe we're already in June. I'm so behind on my work and my projects, especially with the Mind's Eye. I will, like I mentioned, at the end of, crap. Okay. As I mentioned, at the end of Tuesday's stream, no. Okay. Alright, here's where I'm at. Or I wanted to be, I should say. Oh, crap. No, you leave me alone. What a jerk. Come on, dude, move it.
Got it.
Okay, I need... Oh! I wonder if they can be killed. Their hides are probably bulletproof or something. Oh! Good. I just have to shoot the crap out of you like a lot. With pain and bullets and death. And then your luggage. I should have counted how many bullets it takes to down these guys. Maybe if I hold my gun, yeah, okay. I want to make sure I'm holding my gun sideways like a boss. Because if I'm just straight up shooting them, it's not gonna be effective enough. I gotta look cool while I'm doing it. Just goes to show how tough these guys are. Yeah, I think I need to swim back to that cottage or whatever. Under the water, unfortunately. What is this, like a sand dune for when you're golfing? Okay. Poor Pooch. Yeah. Well, if I have unlimited ammo, I might as well take advantage of it, right? Where am I headed now? Oh crap, is this gonna take me back to where I was? I wonder. I think it will. Back to that church. I think it does. Yeah, during that, during the Summer Game Fest, man, after a while, it held my attention. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't jaw-dropping or anything like that. It was okay. But, man, towards the end, they started with these anime games or something, and, it lost me completely. I'm just like, and, like, they didn't, it was like one after another. It must have been like 4 or 5 anime games, and I couldn't care less. I don't even think that it was, I don't think that it was anything, like, established. I just think it was just anime. Just the genre in general. Just, it does nothing for me. There have been friends of mine that I've been surprised by when they tell me that they like anime. I'm like, you? How does this raise or lower? I don't know. Okay, here we go. Crows. Okay. God. There are some lame blockbusters due to come out this month and in the foreseeable future. This Friday is Jurassic World Dominion, and man, they've just run out of ideas. They really need to stop. I'm hoping that this is it, and like they've done such a piss poor job of giving you stories. And look, I like Chris Pratt. He's okay. I don't hate on him the way that some people do without even like necessity for it. But you know, I like Bryce Dallas Howard too. I've always thought she was pretty. I always thought she was cute. She's not an annoying actress. She's not an annoying ginger like what's her name? Crap, I can't remember. The chick from It Chapter 2, the ginger. Her name is escaping me at the moment. But like they're not interesting enough to really carry the franchise, so that's why they need to bring back Dr. Malcolm and Dr. Sadler and basically all three doctors from the first one, from the first Jurassic Park. Not only that, but they're basically, if what the hell was Fallen Kingdom was the last one? If that was the majority of the first Jurassic Park sequel, oh crap! Swim, swim, swim! Watch them come on land like a bunch of dicks. Yeah, good. I'll just kill you here, and you can go belly up. I was about to say, like, all right, there's no killing them now. That guy just exploded. So if Fallen Kingdom is basically the majority of the Lost World, then Dominion is basically the ending of Lost Kingdom of yeah, what the hell is that movie called? Dominion is basically the ending. The entire movie of Dominion is basically the ending of the Lost Kingdom. I'm sorry, the Lost World. It's kind of stupid. Like, they made an entire movie. They're making an entire movie, the cap off of a trilogy. They made an entire movie out of the ending of a movie. If that doesn't show people that wow, they are out of ideas, I don't know what will. Crap. Great. To get all the way here. Come on. You can die already, it's okay. There you go, now your luggage. Okay, doesn't do anything. Well, this was fun. I guess now we just go back to the asylum. Alright, this was one big circle-y jerk. So, maybe something back here? I doubt it. No. Well, if I'm supposed to go to the asylum, let's do the asylum. So yeah, I mean, and not only does Jurassic World come out this Friday, I think Thor: Love and Thunder comes out next.
Did I really expect to just walk right in through the front door?
Yes.
There must be another way in.
Oh boy. What? Okay. Yeah, Thor: Love and Thunder. Ugh, God. Like, I was telling this to a friend of mine. Like, they actually... Ah, what the hell? They ended the first teaser to Love and Thunder with Natalie Portman as, like, the new Thor or whatever. And it's like, dude, do you honestly think that that's gonna... Natalie Portman is going to get a single person, a single fan excited to watch this movie? You are sorely mistaken. And then, like, to me, the only draw, the only point of intrigue is Christian Bale. What the? Okay, I can't cross this. Right? Because that's fire. I don't get it. Is this like a puzzle or something? Man, I don't get it. This doesn't look traversable. I don't... If this is a puzzle, I'm not getting how to solve it. So, let's double back. So, yeah. I mean, I want to say I'm curious about how Thor: Love and Thunder, like what they do with Guardians of the Galaxy, but I mean, what? I doubt that they're gonna be in the movie for long. Just something tells me. And I hate when they do that. Like they build up crap. They build up like some kind of cameo, some kind of how can I put it? Character from the comics or whatever that's going to be in one of their movies, and then it's just like a glorified cameo. I hate that. And I feel that's what's going to be with Guardians in this movie. Okay. So I'm here. Oh, my ride's coming through. All right. Even able? Oh, I'm guessing that I am. I just don't want to fall to my doom. Oof, made it. I didn't think that I would. Okay, 50 of those. Damn it. Oh, Jesus, I knew that was gonna happen. Alright.
Unbelievable.
Okay. Once more with feeling. from the diaphragm. Alright. Oh, crap! Alright. One news item. Nev Campbell from the Scream movies. She it's not just that she's not going to be in the sixth movie, the next sequel that comes out next year. It's not just that. Oh crap! That was stupid of me. It's not just that she's not going to be in the sequel, but she mentioned that basically they tried to undercut her pay. Now, I'm happy that she is like, you know, she's sticking up for herself. She knows, like, you know, I think she mentioned in the press release that she knows her value and she doesn't feel the need to be paid less than it. So, you know, good for her. You gotta take care of yourself. But that kind of doesn't make the people who are in charge of this series, that doesn't particularly paint them in the best of light if you're undercutting your talent. Just saying, especially the actress who's like synonymous with that franchise. And that's being treated like a pretty big deal, I gotta be honest. David Arquette spoke out about that, about her not being paid, which she should be. And, you know, this would be the first movie, sugar. This would be the first Scream movie that doesn't feature her. So, and let's be honest, they are bringing back the Kirby character from Part 4. Oh, I thought these were active. They're bringing back the Kirby character from Part 4 because they cannot, and when I say they, I mean the current handlers of this series. They need to bring back a character, a popular character from one of the other sequels, because they themselves, the current handlers, are not able to create favorites. They're not able to create characters that modern fans will gravitate to. So my point is, them not bringing back Nev Campbell. Oh my God! I'm not doing this on purpose, I swear. Them not bringing back Nev Campbell, I mean, dude, it's a bad look for them for two reasons. First off, it's Nev Campbell. She's never come off like a harpy or someone who would be demanding or expect too much or anything like that. You know, she didn't want to get typecast, so good for her, with, you know, horror movies or in movies in general. And, you know, there's something to be said about that. So, first off, it's not a good look because she doesn't seem to be the type that would ask for an inexorbitant amount of money. These people need as many drawing cards as they can get for these films, because I can tell you, the characters that the current handlers are creating, and the, how can I put this? The characters, oh my God, I'm gonna throw my controller at my TV because I keep doing this. The characters, that the current handlers are creating, they're not anything to write home about. You know, they need as many drawing cards as they can to keep this franchise going. And one of the other reasons why this is such a bad look is, dude, these movies were a year apart as far as release. You really didn't think to take care of this contract situation, you know, in advance? You didn't think at least a clause? And look, I don't. My expertise is not in film or in contracts. It's just weird to me. Like, how would this not have been taken care of in advance? It's just weird to me. Oh crap! All right, how the hell do I supposed to? How am I supposed to jump up there when I can't latch onto the?
Shit.
Maybe there's a ledge on the side that I'm missing that I can be using. Okay. But yeah, it's just I find, you know, good for Nev Campbell sticking up for herself. But yeah, really this looks really bad on the studio, just everybody involved. The producers, like, how do you not take care of this or have a clause that, hey, if this is successful, if we do another one, this will be your pay rate or whatever. And obviously these are contracts. These can always be negotiated. Nope, can't latch onto there. Okay. So that's too far. I don't think I'll be able to latch onto there. Jeez, this is what I mean. Damn it! God. Well, at least I respawn here, as opposed to like somewhere far, far away. Anywho. Oop. Okay. And I mean, spoiler alert, at least David Arquette was killed off in part 5, so we don't have to suffer through him. And it's so sad because, like, Scream to me is one of those franchises that was never really able to escape the very first film. It's so strange, and I want to make a video about this because it's 1996 saw two separate forms of entertainment come out that were what I call the amalgam. And by amalgam, I mean they brought together a bunch of different ingredients. Yeah, see, that would be blocked off. The only way seems to be up. Although, the only way seems to be up, but I can't seem to frickin' get up without falling. Great. Do I try it again? Eesh. That looks bad. Wait. Yeah, that's a dead end. Oh! Damn it. Well, I tried.
Unbelievable.
Oh lord. Gotham Knights. They're clearly trying to take over the junk pile that was Gotham. It's going to the CW. Like, take stock in that for a second. This show, mind you, like, HBO Max, the subscription service, is like desperate for content, which is why, of all things, they're making a Penguin show. So this obviously will have to do with Batman. So Gotham Knights is going to the CW, not HBO Max. Also, gee, I guess with the Batwoman's cancellation, they're going back to basics. Apparently, they're also making a Gotham Knights video game, which I saw the trailer for that today at the Summerfest. Jeez. They need to stop making like continuations of Batman's story without Batman, because it's not gonna sell. People are not gonna care about it, and they don't. I can't. Gotham Knights, really? And the gameplay looked like crap, and it just, who cares? Seriously. Alright. I'm missing something. How do I get up there? The only way is up, but I can't seem to find sure footing. No. That ain't doing nothing. I need to get all the way up there, and I have no idea how to do that. And I doubt that these pillars are gonna help me much. Let me see. No. They're just... Oh, wait. What is this? This looks practically invisible. Okay. Alright. Here's something. Here's progress, I guess. It would have been funny if I fell to my death. Oh, what the hell? What? Oh, thank God. I was like, how do I get over there? Oh, nice. Very nice. I thought I had hit a dead end. I'm like, how do I get around town? Catch the lift. I almost fell. Okay. Okay. There. Yeah, like I was saying, last stream, I mean, there need to be more quirky, oddball ideas like this. Sure, a voodoo, horror-esque adventure. Sure, why not? Yeah, because I mean, look at, like I mentioned the last stream, look at Prey. Look at the fandom surrounding Prey and how it was an alien abduction story.
My God, this truly is a terrible place.
An alien abduction story about a Native American that uses, Native American-esque powers that obviously could never be done today because, oh my God, racial profiling, or oh my God, stereotypes, whatever. But there have to be a lot more out-of-the-box thinking concepts, because that's how you get stuff like Ghostbusters and Men in Black and Ninja Turtles, you know? Oh God. Ooh. Oh Lord. Jesus. This is the Hellraiser part. Wait. Oh God, some poor soul was dragged around here. Time to run! No! Oh God! Oh, there's two of them. God. God, why are you so fast? Oh damn! Oh my god, they're all over the place. Yeah, I think I need that skull thing. Ah, so it's locked. Okay. That was creepy, their movement and how quick that they were. Okay. Yeah, I mean, something like this, I'll take some quirky idea like this over, you know, the umpteenth shooter or RPG. It's like, and believe me, I think that the reason why so many of these games have such a following, such as Psychonauts. Psychonauts is coming back with a, you know, that's going to be having a revival if it hasn't already. I don't remember when Psychonauts 2 was supposed to come out. But games like this, games like of course System Shock. What's oh my god, I'm completely forgetting, and I have the game. The alien. Oh god, it's an alien game, like Space Invader type of. Hold on, it's gonna bother me if I can't remember what the name of this game is. Ugh. A part 2, anyway, a remaster of part 2 is coming out this August, I think. It's not Space Invaders. It is Destroy All Humans, that's what it is. Yeah, that had a comeback and a remaster. And that, you know, obviously plays on UFO, you know, stereotypical UFO movies and lore around gray aliens. But you know, it's a fairly quirky, eccentric title. But that's what I mean. Like, it's okay to not make everything grim and dark and what have you. And I think that's like a special sauce type of ingredient that's also a missing ingredient of a lot of games and concepts nowadays. There's just like a missing ingredient that can allow or open the door for longevity. And I know that oh crap. I know that might sound weird, like not taking something seriously in order for it to last the test of time, but you know, the proof is in the pudding. We have so many examples, like the ones that I'd mentioned, like how big was the franchise of Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters, you know? I think that should at least be entertained or kept in mind. And believe me, like, nothing else is getting the job done to ensure that, dude, go down. Why am I missing? I'm like at point blank range. Oof. Why? Wait a minute. Why was this not loaded? Okay. This guy was in that cage. What? Got him. District 9's sequel is upcoming. I don't know if that speaks more towards Neil Blomkamp's limited options and creativity, or like that Avatar effect of a delayed sequel. Neil Blomkamp never. Maybe it was a good thing that he didn't make that Alien film that he wanted to. Alien 5, which was a technically... it's Alien 5, yet it's a do-over of Alien 3. Like, okay. Oh, you got a gun for me. You don't have a gun for me.
Dark souls are mine.
Ew. Well, if it's gonna be that big of an assault on me with that tentacle thing, maybe they should keep these Dark Souls. So yeah, it's that labyrinth type of deal here. I'm due for a bathroom break coming up. I just wanna see how far I can get. Okay. Oop. Oh, it's two of them. Jesus, that pig squeal sound is really doing it for me. Oh, wait. I don't get any more guns. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you go Splody. That's locked. Is this where I came from? I don't think so. No more pig squeal, please. Prefer that not be on the menu. Alright, where am I at now? Did I just do a 180? Ooh. God. That sound. As though their movements aren't bad enough, the sound that they make is, haunting, I think, is the best way to describe that. Wait a minute. Why did my meter not go up? Crap. Yeah, I'm still at 2. And I found a heart, so what's the deal? That sucks. Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to be headed now. Nope. Obviously, already been in here. Oh, this is where I first came from. Huh. Yeah, what the hell is that supposed to be, and why do you open it? Okay, now comes the exploring part. I find out where the hell I'm supposed to be going. Oh, is this something? Drawbridge, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it's like some kind of contraption. I just don't know how to activate it. Alright. This is fun. Yeah, a lot of this reminds me of like a mix between Spawn and Hellraiser. Spawn because, you know, you're like an avatar or something of an ancient type of force. You're obviously resurrected. Oh. You're obviously resurrected, and this other world reminds me somewhat of the Labyrinth. Which reminds me, why is, like, I was reading an article from, of all places, bloodydisgusting.com about the previous failed attempts at Hellraiser games. It's a shame. That's another thing that I think that video games should be used as to leverage. Instead of, like, flooding the market. Uh-oh. Was I already here before? Yeah, crap. I was hoping this was gonna lead me to where I need to go, but it looks like I just went in a circle. I do think that video games should be leveraged in order to revive franchises. Damn it. So instead of, instead of flooding a market with you know, multiple, let me make sure I'm alone in here, multiple adaptations of an IP. For instance, oh, a movie's coming out, oh, let's make a video game of it, oh, let's do a comic, let's do a book, and let's do a series, a live action series. Like, instead of all that crap, if a particular franchise is ailing, I think that, you know, instead of doing a Friday the 13th, part 13, or yeah, this is yeah, I don't know. What you can do with a video game is to it continues the story, or at least can revitalize interest and intrigue in an ailing franchise, but it kind of switches up the expectation. And who knows, like, if it's done right, instead of people, do I need to move this maybe? I don't know. It can change up the expectations of a new entry, but in a different entertainment form, of a franchise. Again, instead of like the umpteenth sequel to Friday the 13th, you're getting a video game of it. Now, Friday the 13th is a bad example, but you know what I mean. And I say it's a bad example because, Jesus, like, is that crap formulaic or what? Whether it's a game or what have you, you know, it's like what you see is kind of what you get. There's very little room for innovation with a slasher. But, you know, the point remains, like, a Hellraiser game could revitalize a series. You can take chances with the lore. Where was that? I'm really a little tired of going in circles. Like, what's the deal here? So, you know, it's a shame that there never was a Hellraiser game, because I feel like, in my opinion, that could do so much more to revitalize that franchise than pretty much anything and everything else. Wow. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. And not for nothing, but some of these walls and ceilings could kind of look like almost camouflaged, where you think that you're just staring at a wall, but really it's like a corridor. Oh, God. And I killed everything, like, worth murdering. So I really don't know what to do or where to go. What? I guess not. Please let there be something in here that I can use. And what are those heart things for? Okay. What are these things? I keep seeing them and I have no idea what they are for. The prophecy. This is just a book, right? Yeah. It's no real. It's not a magic book, which is probably what I need. Been here. I've been here. I'm in a bit of a pickle, not gonna lie. No idea where. I just keep going in circles. Anyway. What else could be a good... I always felt that there should be like a Tremors video game, but it like... It basically encapsulates the entirety of the series, and yes, even the direct-to-video or streaming entries. I feel like if it were to lean a little bit more horror, the Tremors movies, because those creatures are interesting, those worm things, they are interesting. They just need like a little more horror tinge to them, just to like make them a little bit more carnivorous and like deadly, because I think that leans a little bit too deep into... Where am I? Oh, okay. The Tremors movies leans a little bit too much into comedy. It's not like Eight-Legged Freaks type comedy, but it could do with a little bit more horror to it. No! Oof.
This should be useful.
Really poorly drawn syringe. Engineer's key. Ah! Oh, it's not a syringe. Okay. Oh, what? Am I getting shot at? Okay. Oh god. What am I unleashing here? Oh, that's who's shooting at me. What a dick. So that's open, and let's open this. Oh. One quick second. Let's switch this up. That way I'm not caught with my ass out when trouble rears its ugly head. So... Oh, okay. Oh, crap! Die. And give me your weapon. Jerk. You jerkhead. Yeesh. Wow, I almost fell off, and that would have sucked. Okay. Oof. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. What is this?
For complete crazies, these guys are totally organized, which definitely helps me some.
Cool. Alright, now that trolley's, open the weapon.
Across the millennia, they have built a cathedral to pain and worship at its altars of blood.
Okay. Don't know what that's about. Tickets, please. Alright, give me a second. I am due for a bathroom break, so I will BRB. Okay, we is back at it. So, what we got going on? Oh boy, getting shot at. Jesus. Look. You don't catch me. Oh crap. Bro, you can die now. Finally, Jesus. I mean, Jesus. Okay. So, what's going on here? 3 what?
Great.
Okay. So, what do we have goings on? What is that 3 for, I wonder? Ah, well. It's a keep it going. Which way should I go? That's where I came from. And this is certainly an interesting depiction of the underworld. So, I expected a little bit more. I expected a little bit more voodoo influence, and I could sure use more of that Irish. Ah! That crap in your face. Now, why do they get that cool gun, but I can't take it from them once they've gone splat? Doesn't make much sense that they take that cool gun with them. Just saying. Is that a projector? It is. Oh boy. Vivisection. Interesting. I wonder if I could torrent any movies on this. Is there any place I should be jumping to? I don't think I'll reach it. I don't even know what they're showing me. Okay. Yeah, like I was mentioning before, Destroy All Humans. Part 2 is getting a remaster called Reprobed. So I was rewriting because the way that I want to approach the stream is that, you know, since I'm a new channel, it's been recommended not to jump from one game to another on a weekly basis. They even have chairs for people to watch. That's funny. What? Spinal column. The 5 live side schism. Live side, the world of the living. Dead side, the world of the dead. Dark soul, soul worm. Gross. Okay. Yeah, the way that I want to approach the stream, once I get enough followers, I'll be able to comfortably play one game one week, a different game a different week. This just takes it to the projector, right? Yeah. So, but I would like to do like each month of the stream. I mean, yeah, I could play a full game. I could dedicate an entire month. Gotta go back to the teddy bear. Ah! Bam! Bish. God, that movement. The movement matched with the sound is like the stuff of nightmares with these people. Whoa, I got hit pretty badly. Oh, Jesus, the hell? Yeah, I mean, starting off, I'll dedicate an entire month to a video game like I've been doing, like I did with Silent Hill, like I did with the House of the Dead, but like I'm going to be doing with this game for the month of June. But I would like to get to the point where I am doing like a Doom month, where it's all just like retro Doom games, or I'm dedicating an entire month just to vampires. What the hell? Where am I? I guess this is one of the serial killers that I'm chasing. Oh god. So the reason I mentioned that is because I was rewriting a lot of my like schedules regarding the stream just so I have some kind of outline. So it's obviously gonna change, and it does depend on releases of upcoming games. But like I very much would like. Oh
I seem
God.
to recall Jaunty speaking of corpses and gateways, as though the two were one and the same.
Is that what this guy is?
This bloody vessel work for me.
Really, I get all the way here and I don't know what to do with him. Sorry, I was taking a swig. Huh. They showed the teddy bear before, so I'm guessing I need to go back to the world of the living. Anyway, I would like it if, sorry. I would like it if I can get to the point where I can do like a B-movie month, and by B-movie I mean, you know, like these titles that if they were movies as opposed to video games, they would be B-movies. So I think that Medieval is like this Tim Burton-inspired, Tim Burton-esque video game from the 90s that it itself has had a remaster within the last 2 years. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Or where to go now that I found that guy. Actually, you know what? Let me because this chick, the voodoo priestess asked what I'm supposed to do, or I asked her what I'm supposed to do. And I was at Cathedral of Pain. Jesus. Tell me that doesn't sound like Hellraiser or Silent Hill. So, yeah, I would like to do a B-movie month of games that if they were movies would be like, you know, kind of cheesy, pulpy kind of premises or concepts. Oh, I don't have a shotgun yet. For instance, Shadow of the Beast is like a,
I followed the Dark Souls trail into the asylum, but where the hell are the five?
They're in this world, Shadow Man. 5 mortal men touched by the power of the Dark Souls. Unlike you, they don't have the Mask of Shadows controlling and channeling the dark power. It twists their minds, fills their already tainted hearts with even greater perversions, and a hatred so terrible it has sent them insane.
Okay, so they're in this world, but where exactly?
That's your job, Shadow Man. You gotta go back to the asylum and find a way through. The same way the Dark Souls found their way into the Five. Hunt the mothers down, Shadow Man, and kick their sorry asses. But remember, they possess an immortal power, and only by taking their souls will you truly defeat them.
Okay, so even though I saw that teddy bear symbol to travel back here, there's no point. Kind of strange. Yeah, for me, B movie month would include Medieval. It would include Destroy All Humans. It would involve Shadow of the... Oh, maybe I should jump down that pit. Shadow of the Beast. Shadow of the Beast and War of the Monsters. War of the Monsters was a PS2 game that I own and I played. It's a lot of fun. It's like mutant, Godzilla-type mutants and movies of that era that they made a video game out of in, wow, 2001-ish? So I own that game, and I really can't wait to play it on the stream. But that's what I mean, you know, just a way to stand out. Oop, I'm out of fuel or whatever. Just a way to stand out, you know, experiment with the schedule, the presentation of the stream. So, yeah, an idea that I'll play with. And of course, you know, that even though for my level it's not ideal to play games one after another, week to week. Damn it! It's not ideal to play like that at my level, because it's better to just play a game all the way through, or at least for the entirety of a month, as I've been told. But that... oh crap. That is unavoidable in October, because there are releases, and even though I do have something planned for this October, which I'll be keeping under wraps for now, I do have an idea in mind to celebrate Halloween for the entirety of the month. See, if I go down there, I'm dead. But if I go down that other pit, that might lead to where I need to be. So, let's take a look at this dangling corpse here. Nothing. Great. Yeah, that's pretty screwed up. And as I've... oh, you son of a bitch. That's not fair.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Okay. So, that was a literal dead end. Wait, is that a pipe on the other end? Oh, look at that. Haha. Oh, I should have jumped. Damn it! Alright. As long as I get transported back here. Live and learn, huh? Or die and learn, I guess. Ugh. Alright, see, I was right. Took a bit of finessing, but regardless. Really? Oh, crap. Come on. Go down quietly. Alright, I should be able to hop right over, right? Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, it'll be no problem at all.
Shit.
Okay. Oh, what? Did I go up here? I can't remember. Oh, oh come on! Come on. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, what? What? I guess I didn't do the kill shot before. Alright. Jesus. I mean... Jesus. Nice Hitler stash. Coffin looking thing. Okay. Are there any horror movies, like good horror movies coming out?
Great.
I don't think so. I don't think there's any. Oh God. I'm gonna be doing, as I mentioned in the last stream, I'm gonna be doing a gut reaction to the Prey trailer, the Predator sequel, because man. Oh good, I can. I wonder what these heart things are for. Oh damn it. Oh damn it. Oh what? Why would they make something like this? Is this a dead end? Like, complete oh God, why would they make something like this? You build this for me to have nowhere to go? What the hell? That's not even cool, man. Yeah, might as well. They actually built a pit that's like, this is nowhere to go. It's everywhere's a dead end. All right. Oh wait, I went here this last time, right? Excuse me. Okay. See how narrow this is? Come on. Oh God, you suck. Anyway, I think that remains in my inventory. Ugh. Crap, I was talking about something before and I completely lost track of what I was saying. I can never get a complete thought out when I'm doing the stream. It's always something that's distracting me. I was talking about upcoming movies, horror movies, and that's about it. I can't remember what else I was saying. Yeah, I don't think that there are any. I watched David Cronenberg's Crimes of the Future, and as I mentioned, it was more drama than horror, which I was disappointed by, but I mean, if he didn't make a horror movie, it's not a horror movie. But, you know, it would have been nice to see him make a comeback in that regard. Alright, how do I get to the other side? Let's see. Without chapping my ass. Oh wait, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about the Predator prequel. I'm gonna be doing a gut reaction to the Predator prequel trailer. Disappointing to say the least. I mean, it hasn't sounded good from the jump, so how much of a
Dark souls are mine.
Yeah, what? Like, it feels like no matter how many of these Dark Souls I collect, nothing changes as far as like my meter, which is kind of strange. I'm guessing I have to collect all of them in this area. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I knew, and I had remembered, actually, that one of the first coroner's reports, and if you don't know, The Coroner's Reports is a section of my channel that I dedicate to my impressions of news items that come up regarding horror movies, TV, horror video games, just horror entertainment across the board. I remembered, actually, and I'm going to be featuring it on my gut reaction, that I had actually spoken about, I touched on the subject of the premise of this Prey movie, and I gotta be honest, man, like, as bad as the premise sounded, because it made it just more about woke Hollywood nonsense than, oh, I don't know, the alien hunter that this movie is supposed to center around. I mean, hearing what the premise was and then watching the trailer, they don't even try to hide what their agenda is, and it is an agenda. And man, it's really unfortunate because the Predator for me is my favorite horror franchise. So the fact that it's not being respected, the fact that it's being used to propagate just virtue signaling and, you know, feminism and all that crap, it's so sad. It's so sad. And I can just see their thinking, if you could even call it that, the thinking behind this this premise. What did I just do? Piano? No, nothing I can do. No guys with guns here. I can just imagine their premise, or their thinking, like, oh, you know, the first one was just such toxic masculinity with Arnold Schwarzenegger and all these, you know, buff burly guys. Let's do away with that, and let's do a prequel, and let's make it that, oh, the first encounter was with a girl, and she was the one that found out about how to mask your signature from the Predator's vision. Yeah, that makes sense. Except, like, what? And the girl in this movie is like a teenager, like pubescent. So, I mean, the fact that they're gonna pose it where this 12-year-old girl is what takes down this hulking alien hunter, it hurts my soul. For someone, and look at my channel, my very first two, one of my first two movie reviews, one was the 20-year anniversary of Predator 2. The other one was a 10-year anniversary of Predator. No, I'm sorry. 30-year anniversary of Predator 2, and the other one was a 10-year anniversary of Predators. You know, I love that franchise, and I don't want to give away too much of what my thoughts are going to be on the upcoming episode, but it's so sad. It's sad when what? Did I walk through here? Yeah. It's sad when, like, there isn't a sequel to a beloved franchise, like, oh, I don't know, Wishmaster. Or if there are, like, a ton of sequels, it's just that no one can get it right, like Hellraiser. But, God, Predator, I don't understand why. Why? This is something that's so hard to get right, and don't get me. Oh crap! Don't get me started on Alien vs. Predator. they like that to me. It's crazy that both of those movies are such a botch. What? Am I in a disco? Death. Oh, that's subtle. Kill. All right, before I get freaking epilepsy. Come on, fat boy. Jesus. That sound and that motion that they do will haunt my nightmares. I think, speaking of franchises that should be revitalized through the medium of video games, I know that they came out with an AVP in 2010, which was a disappointment, unfortunately. That premise should definitely be revisited on the gaming format. Just because, you know, along with the comics, the video games of AVP are what popularized that premise to begin with. You know, before Paul W.S. Anderson did what he did and screwed up a potential franchise, the video games of AVP were the ones holding it down, and oh damn it, son of a bitch. The video games were the ones that, you know, propped up this franchise and showed that this could be done. So that definitely should be revisited, I think. And they're coming out with another alien game that has colonial marines. That it's not. Oh my God! Jesus. I'm gonna break my controller in my hand, or I'm gonna throw it up against my television. Anyway, they're coming out. They announced a Alien Dark Descent. It just looks like another. And look, I get it, the action-packed aspect of the colonial marines. It's what can sell. But after, oh my God, okay, at least I'm alive. But after Alien Fireteam of last year, do we really need another shooter? Just make, oh my God. Just make Alien Isolation Part 2. Like, come on, man. Give the fans what they want. It amazes me how they screw that up. And the big thing around Alien, like, you know what? I'm gonna write that right down right now. Hold on. I'm gonna make a note to look up the how much Aliens Fireteam sold, because what do you call it? If I remember correctly, Alien Isolation sold something like 2 million copies and was considered a disappointment. So I'm genuinely curious as to how much Aliens Fireteam sold. Because if the previously mentioned game is considered, and obviously you know, budget matters, but if the previous game is considered a disappointment as far as sales, then what did Alien Fireteam sell, I wonder? It's so strange. I don't get so much of a reluctance to give people what they want. And who's to say that if whatever failings... Oh crap. What the hell? Oh, damn it. Come on. Let me shoot all those, what do you call it? Hey, why can't I move? Oh crap, that's why. I was at a sandbag. Yeah, let me shoot out all that Freddy Krueger worm monster out of you. Yeah, you know, if I don't, I haven't played Alien Isolation yet, and I will on the Scream, for the Scream stream. But, what was I saying? If there were any mistakes or major drawbacks to that particular game, who's to say that, you know, fixing them for a sequel won't lead to bigger sale numbers? Especially after people clamoring for this game for so long, and it's 8 years old, which I can't even believe that. Uh-oh. Which way did I go? I'm gonna assume this way. Am I right? Am I right? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay. Danger. Yeah, I had even forgotten that an Alien game was coming out, or was announced at the Summerfest today. That's how tapped out that I was from it. Okay. Alright, it's coming up on 2.5 hours on the Scream stream, so we got another half hour of gameplay left. Good. I really do wonder what all these hearts are. Oh my god! I really have to time my freaking jumps. I don't know if I'm just that bad at jumping, or the timing is or the what do you call it? The railing that I'm on is that narrow. Okay. Jeez. These guys are... The fact that these guys are strung up that way. Oh my god. Okay. At least I'm alive, right? I didn't plummet to my fiery death. Okay. Like that! Just like that. I just had to demonstrate that for you.
Shit.
See, even my character's getting frustrated with me. Alright. I'm guessing that this particular murderer, the story that they're trying to tell was that he was involved in the army, or some kind of atrocities with the army. Okay. So, have I gotten all 4? I wonder. Oh god, there's this movie coming out by Blumhouse called Dashcam. They really, like, seriously, stop trying to bring back found footage. No one cares. It was a fad. It wasn't good to begin with. I already did this guy, I'm pretty sure. It wasn't good to begin with. Just like stop. You did your stupid unfriended video chat messenger horror movie, and they must think that they're so clever naming the movie out of like internet lingo, where you'll have a found footage movie called VHS. Oh, how clever. You'll have so I went there. Do I go back here? I don't know. You'll have a movie about video chat messenger called Unfriended. You'll have and now you have Dashcam. Please stop doing this. Stop trying to act like you're really trying to tell me that you you continually name your movie after your method of recording. And speaking of, there is a VHS movie that the title is called Rec, as in the record button on old video cameras. It's like, please stop. That's not clever. No one's going to applaud your supposed creativity. It's embarrassing. And my God, I can't even remember the last of the disco. What is this supposed to be showing me, I wonder? I doubt this will work, but let me try it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, they really have to stop with it. No one cares. I couldn't tell you the last time one of those shaky cam found footage movies were even popular. Maybe Paraboredom Activity 3, but that was 2011. That means that crap is over a decade. Like, it's been over oh no, what was that stupid superhero movie called? Crap, I can't remember. They were calling it a mix between Smallville and Jackass, which, yeah, that's a really great way to market a movie. Set my interest level to non-existent. Alright, I mean, I guess let's go down the hidey hole and see what we'll find. No! I should have jumped and I forgot to. Silly me. Such a goose.
Shit.
Yeah. Give me a second. Okay. It's like, it's almost like these people don't think of any way to tell a story. No, why bother? Just, you know, continue to pump, and because it's found footage, continue to pump, nickels into these beyond and beneath low budget movies, and yeah, it doesn't need a story. It just, you know, just think of what we consider to be a catchy title, and you're all set. And make sure that you film your movie in about a month, and then it'll be good to go, because that's what the production value of these films amounts to. And I swear that Chronicle, that's what that's called. The movie I was mentioning, that's like a Jackass meets Smallville, which, Jesus, what a great way to oh, okay. I guess I just keep it on moving. What's the interact button? It's not this, is it? I don't know. Doesn't seem to be working. Okay. Oh, that's why there was a 3 there. So did I start at 2? I don't remember now. I don't remember if I started at 1 necessarily. I must have skipped 2. Jesus, do I have got company? Good. You just sit there like a good little piggy. Thank you. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, thank you. I'll take that. Ow! Oh, where did you come from? No, you go Splat. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I guess I completely missed Station 2. Come on. Go down for the count. Thank you. Oh god, speaking of the count, they had a trailer for the Munsters. Man, basically this trailer, oh no. This trailer has the classic entry of the Munsters, and you know, where they're bursting through the door and all that. And then it just switches to color, and then you see the Munsters in the living room. And now that they're in color, they say, "Oh, now what?"
Great.
And that's the trailer. Excited? I'm not. It's just, man. You know, I want to like it. I want to support it. I am a fan. I'm a fan of the Munsters. I'm a fan of the Addams Family. And I gotta be honest that, I mean, not that I know much about the Netflix Wednesday Addams show, but at least it has Tim Burton on it, so I can at least hope that it'll be decent or interesting or quirky or whatever. But man, this Munster, just the fact that it had Rob Zombie attached to it, I haven't been interested from the jump. So, God. I always worry about directors, mostly, that they need to pretty much stick to like the only work that they can get is from established properties. I always worry about people like that. And by people like that, I mean Rob Zombie, J.J. Abrams, Paul W.S. Anderson. I already mentioned Rob Zombie. You know, people like Guillermo del Toro. Like, these are supposedly like talented directors or writers or what, visionaries, right? Yet they can't make anything new. And not only that, but when they attempt to make something new, nobody cares. Like, to me, Rob Zombie wouldn't be a blip on the radar if he stuck to his own crap. If he just made his own quote-unquote original movies, like, oh god. If he just made his own original movies like Lords of Salem and Devil's Rejects or House of a Thousand Corpses, nobody would give a crap about this guy. But he's the type of person that the only way that he can get work, or the only way that he gets any kind of notoriety, is if he works on a Halloween movie, because Halloween has a brand name. Rob Zombie is incapable. His level of lacking talent is incapable of making anything original that would get people talking. So what does he do? Gotta stick to name brand recognition, name brand established IPs. Damn, I couldn't get to that other one. Ah, well, open up.
Great.
Great. Watching the trailer for Rob Zombie's Munsters, it makes me wish that Munsters revival, the show that they did in 2010, I think it was 2010, 2013, somewhere around there. It makes me wish that with the one with Eddie Izzard as the grandfather, it makes me wish that that one landed, or at least was given a chance, because it started off as a pilot, and I don't know what they were expecting of it, but it pretty much, you know, they released the pilot and they're like, yeah, you know what, we're not taking this to series, and that's pretty much where it was. It died in its infancy. But that, you know, that was at least, you know, it's family friendly, it's fine, it's the Munsters, so what, you know, what were they expecting? I have no idea, but at least it was given that much treatment or that much recognition that it could, that it could even get that limelight, because they, you know, it's unfortunate that it wasn't given a chance, but at least it went to pilot stage. But like, I'm really gonna need something a little bit more than Rob Zombie's stamp of approval if I'm going to give any molecule of a crap about this supposed passion project of his. Come on. There we go. Now, what do I have to do here? Something with the key, right? I'm guessing. Or was I already here? This is what I meant. I don't know if I don't remember where I started, if it was at Station 1 or Station 2. It's already on, so no sense there. Nope. Yay. Got about another 20 minutes of the Scream stream left. So let's make it count. I'm so baffled that I don't know, besides Prey, which comes out in August, I don't know of any other upcoming horror movies. That's crazy. Although, I mean, I didn't get to what I wanted to at the beginning of the year because I was so busy, and I'm still playing catch up. But I wanted to do a preview. Oh God, I know what's coming out. That's that stupid movie from frickin' Jordan Peele. Nope. Just the way that I hope that people are starting to actually, excuse me, I'm getting burps again. Just the way that I hope that people are actually paying attention to the schedule of releases of Blumhouse, especially when it comes to their remakes. I hope that people are keeping track of Jordan Peele's astonishing failures. I said it in my 2021 year in review that James Wan and Jordan Peele are mirroring one another in terms of the number of failures under their collective belts. And by failures, I mean, damn it. Oh, wait, I am supposed to go this way. I was like, wait a minute. Excuse me. The number of failures that these two have. And what I mean by that is, like, series that are getting canceled. Really? Series that are getting canceled or films that are flopping. So, under Jordan Peele's belt, with his expanding waistline. No, this is where I want to go. So So let's head to Station 1. Right? Or wait. I am at Station 1. He has had his Twilight Zone has been canceled. His stupid Lovecraft Country that didn't make it past one season, and Candyman sucked, like objectively sucked. And the fact that people were saying, "Oh, this should get an Academy Award," no, you should be put down for having such bad taste in movies. Academy Award, like really? So, with this movie Nope coming out, oh my god, it looks retarded. It's got more of Jordan Peele's identity politics, which nobody cares about. Oh my god, and I don't know, if I remember correctly, his stupid Us movie made money, like something like $200 million, and I don't even understand how, because my god, was that movie, by the end of that film, it is like huffing its own farts. It's that pretentious and meandering. It has like no idea what the hell what the message is, what it's trying to say. It was just so stupid, man. To like embarrassing degrees. And I was not gonna pay for that movie. I saw it, but I was not gonna watch it in theaters. But I don't think that Jordan Peele's gonna be able to get away with it this time. I think that, like I said, this is gonna be by the third, I'm hoping that this will be his third strike. Or third time that, since this will be his third movie directed, that people will start to catch on that, hey, maybe this guy isn't what we proclaimed him to be after one movie. Maybe he's not this, the next Hitchcock or the next Rod Serling or whatever. And I'm hoping that is what's in store for Blumhouse as well, because they've always sucked. They've always given people product instead of movie-going experiences. They're not capable of, what's the word I'm looking for? They are not capable of creating classics or, Blumhouse is not capable of creating classics or iconic monsters or anything like that. They create product. They create the iPhone 11 of movies. And the fact that they've been in the remake business for quite some time, the fact that, yeah, Halloween was a big success. No doubt about that, even though it was a total, it was complete, how can I put it? No, I don't even want to chance it, Jesus. Halloween 2018 was a complete nostalgia bait. Oh God. Come on. Wait. No. There's no platform that takes me there. Damn it. Yeah, but Halloween Kills came out, and it sucked. No, I don't think there's any way I can get over here. Although, I didn't think that was gonna work. Halloween Kills was kind of like the kickstart, but also what did you have that came out? I think before that, 1 year before that. Yeah, they had that stupid Craft movie, and you had that. And what else? Well, what else came out recently? A remake that Blumhouse had their hands in, Firestarter, and that movie sucked. There was no intrigue going into it. Almost overstepped my bounds there. There was no intrigue going into it. They were probably thinking to themselves, now we can get into not just remakes, but the Stephen King business. Yeah, those movies are hot, aren't they? No, they're not. What the hell? What is that? God. Is there a boss battle around here somewhere? No, it chapter 1 was a fluke. So damn it, what the damn. I thought I'd get singed, but I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. Alright, where am I? Oh, all the way at the beginning. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so you had Halloween Kills, you've had The Craft, you've had, what is it? The Craft, you have Halloween Ends on the way. You have Firestarter. All of these movies were poorly received. So, after Halloween Ends proves that this trilogy they just wanted to make a trilogy. They did not have a proper roadmap set out. It was a money grab. They cannot. Oh, stupid me. That was. Oh God, I wasn't paying attention. They cannot make anything worth investing in, which is why they have to keep doing flashbacks to remind you, hey, we're still cool because hey, remember these scenes from the back when Halloween wasn't being exploited. And the best part of when Halloween Ends shows that not only do they have, will they close out their precious Halloween trilogy on a failure, on a flop, on a disappointment. Not only that, but they were stupid enough to sign off on bringing back The Exorcist and prematurely making that a trilogy. So you got away with what it is that you attempted with Halloween. Considering that fans have already caught on to you, considering that the final. Oh, what the hell burned me? I don't get it. Oh crap. Made it. Oof. Fans once fans catch on to once they're wise to your act, you're not, and you would have been greedy enough and stupid enough to sign off on a trilogy before. They're already announcing this a trilogy. They don't even know if the first movie is gonna be successful. But since they would have already locked themselves down, and here's the kicker. The same writer director, or the same director that's doing the that did or directed the Halloween movies, this Halloween trilogy that will be a failure by the time it's all said and done. That's the same guy that's directing the Exorcist sequel or remake. So oh damn it, they have screwed the pooch entirely. And I hope that people are catching on. I hope I hope that people will hold their feet to the fire. If there's anyone that knows about having their feet held to the fire, well, you do see how I keep dying in this game, so... but seriously, like, they cannot get away with this, and The Exorcist is still regarded as the scariest movie of all time. Does anybody think that Blumhouse is just going to be able to deliver on a weak, watered-down milquetoast product and get away with it with a film that's as highly regarded as this one? I think not. They've signed their own death warrant with this one, and dude, they were just way too greedy. Why would this staircase lead me down here? Anyway, it'll be one remake too many, and believe me, with all this talk about like delayed sequels, no. The reason that Halloween was so successful is because they just regurgitated all your favorite scenes from the first Halloween movie without having to give you anything new or iconic. What the hell just happened? I don't know what just happened.
Shit.
So I'm counting on horror fans and honestly mainstream audiences as well to keep a close eye on Blumhouse as well as Jordan Peele, because these people, they're frauds. They cannot deliver the goods because they don't know how to. Jordan Peele only knows how to exploit identity politics. Blumhouse only knows how to exploit the past. And speaking of James Wan, that supposed savior of horror, yeah, he's having a downturn in his career as well. That stupid Megan movie, that doll. Honestly, what is with this guy and dolls? Someone was talking about how, James Wan did Saw, and that movie has a doll in it, and obviously come on! And obviously the Annabelle movie, and he had
Unbelievable.
Dead Silence was another movie he made. So now this will be Megan will be the fourth killer doll or doll in a horror movie. Someone was talking about how killer dolls are his forte. I'm like, forte or fetish? Kind of weird that a grown-ass man has made this many movies with dolls in them, but all right, if you think that's normal or that speaks to his creativity, all right, you're cool with that. I'm wondering when, like, there's gonna be any news or a trailer for the Hellraiser movie or series. Like, this crap is due to release, I thought, by now. Okay, this is where I have to go, right? Yeah, that indentation would mess me up. I didn't know, before I died here because I didn't know where to jump. Okay. What is this? Way. That's locked. Okay. Is that gonna... Oh. Okay, if I jump, I won't die. Oh, cool. I didn't know if I was gonna make it. Quite honestly. Which way should I go? I'm gonna go this way first. Oh, wow, I did not think I was gonna make that. Okay. Where am I headed to now? No. God, these squealing that they do is so creepy. And the fact that they're like rather beefy looking, hefty guys is also kind of creepy. Because it almost sounds like childish.
The power of the Dark Souls. I embrace it. Got it.
Oh, I finally leveled up. Jesus. Finally leveled up to 3 bars. Ugh. Which is perfect because we're coming up on the 3-hour mark. My God, that took so long. Where did I come from? Here? That's creepy. They're coming out with a, not just a sequel to Ghostbusters Afterlife, but also, oh God, but also a animated series and a video game, if I remember correctly. So they appear to be going all out on this, and you know, I have high hopes for it. I hope that Ivan Reitman, the son of the Ghostbusters creator. Oh, this is class. I'm like, what am I looking at here? I'm hoping that he could shepherd the series well and, you know, make something a little... I get making something personal, but I hope that he's able to, like, step out on his own and not rely too much on what came before. Like, he did his nostalgia trip, and he has the backing of the studio, so I am hoping that he's able to deliver a more personal story this time around when he inevitably makes his sequel. So I'm rooting for you, guy, and so are the fans. So don't screw this up, and time to step out on your own. That's all I'm gonna say. Did I go through all 3? That's 1. Follow your nose. Follow your nose. That's a 2. Nope. Nope. Oh wait, no. I'm good. I saw the Ricky Gervais comedy special on Netflix that he released recently. I haven't seen the Norm Macdonald one yet. I saw the one for this guy, Ricky Gervais. I gotta be honest, I was a little disappointed. It wasn't as funny as I thought it would be. Oh, wow. That could have been bad. Oh, because I fell because I had my hands were occupied. Okay. I wonder how far this is going to take me. End of the line, I guess. Okay. Crap. Okay. Yeah, because before it's been all messed up when these flames would go off. So this is just a dead end, huh? Or is it? Can I even reach that? No. That wouldn't happen. So, I don't know, let me, we're at the end of the stream, but I want, crap. I want to make sure I end off where, in a place that I can remember where to pick up from. So now that I'm here, wow! I jumped in between where I was supposed to go. That's funny. Alright, I should stop it here, but I'm gonna keep going a little bit further. Just because I want to know, now that I've leveled up, where should I? Oh god, I hate that. Every time I drink a smoothie, I get freaking hiccups. It's so embarrassing. Okay. La la. I snickered all of once at Ricky Gervais's material. I was shocked. I do have to watch the Norm Macdonald one. Alright. God. Alright, we'll end it here. I'll just have to figure it out where to continue next time. So, this has been Inkarnate for the Mind Games. Thank you for joining me on this 1-year anniversary. I am very much committed to the Mind Games half of, or quadrant of my whole operation. I do movie reviews. I got caught up with a lot of stuff in May, just as I was catching up. But I will be getting back on track. I will be taking time this weekend to do my Predator prequel gut reaction to the Prey trailer. So, and then I'll be getting back on track with my reviews. In the pipeline, I have my Prometheus 10-year anniversary. I still got to do Multiverse of Madness review. I do want to make now that we're in summer, I do want to make recommendations for summer horror films. And by all means, support the channel with the link at the top of the stream. Support the channel through my subscribers, affiliates, and definitely the merch store I asked everyone to check out. I not only came out with my very first shirt, but one with my logo on it, which I think is pretty fancy, as well as representative of what I want of what I believe the channel to be. So I will be back next week, and we will be picking up with Shadow Man. This has been the Mind Games for Shadow Man. So regular date and time for the Scream stream is Tuesdays 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5:30 on the West Coast. So tune in next week where we'll be picking back up, and keep it here where we reap the fear.
Play with us forever and ever.